Hey friends, welcome back. Today we are focusing our time and attention at home. This is just a beautiful summer afternoon here at the house, and we're just gonna tackle some basic chores, starting out here in the garden, getting some cleaning done, getting some homemaking done, making the kids lunch, just a normal day at the house. And I thought I would bring you along with me and just encourage you and motivate you to maybe tackle something in your own home. I'm also going to be getting the kids' bedroom ready for back to school, and I wanted to thank the Home Depot for sponsoring today's video. I know so many of you are excited for fall, but I am clinging to these last days of summer, soaking in the sun, soaking in the warmer temperatures, enjoying being outside. I love my outdoor chores and just getting fresh air. Our winters are so long here in Ohio, so I just want to enjoy every single moment that we have of summer, but I know fall is coming and I'm excited for that too. One of my favorite things about harvesting is bringing everything inside, sorting it, and washing everything, and just seeing all of the veggies come together. Such a beautiful thing. I love this time of year. And you can see this was today's loot, and it seems like this is what it looks like daily right now, but I ended up stepping back outside just to get some watering done. I try to tackle all my outdoor chores at once. I find that once I'm out here, I kind of just want to get it done. So I've been neglecting my watering this summer, you guys. You can probably see it in my petunias down there. They are looking pretty sad. I try to water every other day, but with trips and vacations, I haven't been the best. So trying to just get everything hydrated and back to looking good. But also my Bobo hydrangeas are in bloom. Aren't they glorious? These are some of my favorites. I have them right in the front of the house, and I love when they're in bloom. Now we can focus our time and attention inside the home, and I'm going to put a good portion of my efforts today in the boys' bedroom. It's the end of summer. The bedroom's been pretty neglected all summer long. The boys, play all day, and it desperately needs just a good refresh, reorganize, and feeling ready for the upcoming school year. And I'm very excited because this portion of today's video is sponsored by the Home Depot. I love the Home Depot. I've worked with them many times in the past, and I'm going to share a little bit more about them in just a moment. The Home Depot is your best place for those unnecessary necessities during the back to class time. HomeDepot.com has such a large array of home decor and furniture and all of the things you need for your home. They offer free delivery over $45, and they have some of your favorite home brands. I purchased this Eddie Bauer home quilt for the boys' bed, and it is so beautiful, so soft. I'm really excited about this to see it on their bed today. I think it's gonna look really sweet. But it turned into quite the cozy, rainy afternoon, so I'm excited to get upstairs and decorate a little bit, rearrange. This writing desk came from the Home Depot, and I thought it was the perfect size for the boys, especially Grayson entering first grade. He's gonna have a lot more homework this year, and I decided just to decorate around it and go a little bit more minimal, just keep it simple. I have a little desk lamp here, and then we're gonna add a plant. Grayson loves plants. He loves to water them and care for them. It's one of his favorite things, but I just loved the quality of this desk. I loved the simplicity, the clean lines, and I think it looks really sweet here in the boys' bedroom. I decided to add this side table from the Home Depot in this corner here next to their bed, and I'm going to use it as a little Lego table for the boys, but this would be really cute in an apartment or a dorm room. I love the natural wood finish. It's really nice quality, and I think it looks great here in their space. It was really my goal today to simplify and create a sanctuary for the boys where they can come and find rest. We don't do a lot of playing in the bedrooms. We mainly use it for rest and now homework. So I'm hoping to create just a peaceful environment where they can study and learn and just feel good about their own little room, their own little haven. So as I was cleaning and decorating today, I just felt so thankful for them and thankful for the upcoming school year as they're heading back to classes, and just so grateful for an amazing summer. I really wanted to add a statement above the boys' bed, so I found this natural round mirror from the Home Depot, and I thought it paired well with the side table. I love the way that it reflects light throughout the space, and I think it looks beautiful above their bed. I also purchased a new rug from the Home Depot that we love so much. When I first laid it down, Grayson asked me if he could sleep on that instead of his bed. It is so cozy, but first I wanted to quickly just kind of spot clean and mop these floors. I'm just using vinegar and water. That's what I usually use up here, just getting all the dust up and get it feeling clean before I lay down the new rug. So here's a sneak peek at it. You can just see how plush and thick and high quality this rug is. I love all the tones of gray. It matches their bedroom and their new quilt beautifully. I love that kind of honeycomb style weaving. It is beautiful. And just to get the environment feeling even fresher and cozier, I'm gonna just diffuse some essential oils. I love to do this starting when we head back to school because you guys know germs, sickness, we try to fight it off. So I do whatever I can to keep the boys healthy. But now I'm gonna lay out their new quilt and make the bed. I ended up loving this so much. I think that it's cozy and simple and neutral, but still feels like it fits well in a little boy's bedroom. Now, if you're wondering, this is a trundle bed, so we only need one quilt. Graham's bed actually pulls out from under this one, and it saves them so much space in this small bedroom. That way they can play on the rug throughout the day and have floor space, but at night, their bottom bed pulls right out. But I loved this. Definitely a purchase I would recommend, and it just feels great having a fresh new space for them to rest their heads as we enter back to school. Make sure you shop the Home Depot's Back to Class promotion for online only home decor, home furnishings, and so much more. They have such a wide selection that I know you're gonna love. And if you want to shop any of the items I shared today, be sure to check them down in the description below. And thanks again to the Home Depot for sponsoring today's video. Here is a little look at the boys' bedroom, all refreshed and ready for another amazing school year. And now we're putting those garden veggies to good use. It's time for lunch. And today I am doing what we do almost daily around here, and that is usually chop up a bunch of cucumber and whatever veggies I have on hand, maybe carrots or broccoli or peppers, whatever it might be, and have that with some homemade ranch dip, have maybe a turkey sandwich or just turkey and cheese, and maybe some fruit too. We keep it really simple around here. I'm also going to use up a bunch of these beautiful yellow cherry tomatoes and some of the miniature cherry tomatoes that I did this year, and we're going to make a little caprese salad. I make this almost daily, if not every other day. These days, I just add some marinated mozzarella and some fresh basil from the garden, drizzle it up with some balsamic vinegar, and it is delicious. The kids love this too. I like to do balsamic vinegar and a little bit of agave syrup or honey, and it adds just a really nice sweetness. Maybe add a pinch of garlic salt, and yum, so good. One thing I love to do, whether it's a snack or it's my lunch, is I take a piece of deli turkey and then I use some spicy mustard, and I just do a little squirt of that and then roll the turkey up, and it is delicious. We love making a big deal about lunch in our house, and even though there's nothing fancy about this lunch, it's just turkey and veggies and dip, the kids think that it's so special. And we might make a treat after lunch or have a little dessert and play a board game. That has been such a fun routine for us, something we really enjoyed. So we're gonna sit down, eat this delicious lunch, and then we'll get back to cleaning. The afternoons are usually full of housework, tidying the kitchen after a busy morning and lunch and all of the messes we've made thus far, tidying up the living spaces, tackling some of my deep cleaning tasks while the kids have some quiet time or downtime. None of my kids nap anymore, but since they are home for summer, I have them go in their rooms and they can either read a book or play with Legos or just do some type of quiet activity independently. And I find that it's good for all of us by doing this. And I typically find that my afternoon kitchen tidy is my heavier tidy of the kitchen of the day, even though I clean it up 3 times a day. Usually this time of day is when I have the most to pick up, the most dishes to do, and I'm usually prepping dinner at this point too. But I find if I can take that 20 or 30 minutes to tackle all of this, then that sets me up for a much smoother evening and more free time in the evening too. If you find yourself in a season of homemaking where you're lacking joy or everything feels really mundane or monotonous, I encourage you to implement little things throughout your day that just bring you a moment of happiness. I like to reward myself by lighting a candle. This one is from Antique Candle Company. It's the blueberry cobbler scent. It is so good. I also stepped outside and just took a moment to cut some hydrangeas to arrange in the kitchen. I love to have fresh flowers in the kitchen. It just brings me so much happiness, and I find that even just little things like that can really help me stay motivated to keep my home looking and feeling its best and really caring for it and caring for the people in it. I'm not sure if you can see the wooden tray. It's actually a drawer, an antique drawer, sitting on my stovetop behind me, but I actually picked that up thrifting with my sweet friends Andrea from Pine and Prospect Home and Kristen Hoffman. We got together and did a little YouTube retreat about a week ago, and we had so much fun, and I actually have a fun video with them coming out soon. Something I've really been thinking about the last few months is not so much always having a home that is clean. That's not my goal. One of my main goals is to have a home that is easy to clean, because the reality is that we will always be tidying, cleaning if we're home. That's just life, right? We live in our homes. But if our homes can be manageable, if we have less things, less inventory to care for, then these times where we do have to clean, I actually find are way more enjoyable if I don't have to spend as much time tidying. And you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you agree, but I've just been thinking about that a lot lately. And I would love to simplify even more. I don't know, I don't know if it's a phase or what, but I'm really craving that. And I think I talked about this in one of my last videos, but I would love to do a kitchen overhaul as far as the organization goes and inventory. And I would love to bring you guys along for that and do a video. Let me know down in the comments if that is something you guys want to see here soon. Oh my sweet Maggie. She is always at my feet when I'm cleaning. I don't know what it is, but she has to be right there. And sometimes it doesn't feel super productive to be sweeping when your golden retriever is laying in the same room, because dog hair is a real thing, you guys. Let's just say I'm thankful I chose this style of flooring because it hides it really well. I find that I typically have to sweep and vacuum every single day because of her, but that is okay. I love her, and that will never change. She is a part of our family, and we're thankful that she is just such a good dog and has been such a loyal companion to me the last few years, which I think I just came on our 2-year anniversary of getting her, which is kind of fun. But now I'm here in the bathroom. This is not a deep clean by any means. I typically will come in here and do what I call a quick swish of the sink. I've just got a Clorox wipe and I'm wiping down the sink area, the faucet, just making sure there's no gunked on toothpaste, because this is the bathroom my kids use, so I try to clean it once or twice a day. Sometimes I'll have the kids clean it too, it just depends, but just a quick clean of the bathroom, a quick sweep, and it's good to go. I was reading in 1 Thessalonians this morning, I think in chapter 4, chapter 4, verse 11, and it says, "Make it your ambition to lead a quiet life. You should mind your own business and work with your hands. just as we told you, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders, and so that you will not be dependent on anybody. And I was reading that, you guys, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. How often are we so caught up in the noise of everybody around us through social media? I just want to encourage you, it's okay to turn off the noise. Actually, it's what God's word is calling you to do at times. We aren't designed as humans to know what every single person in the world is up to this afternoon. I love keeping up with friends and relatives and building those relationships. I love social media. But lead a quiet life. Stay busy with your hands as you're working at home today. It's okay to turn off the noise. And I have just found in doing that and setting boundaries for myself when it comes to social media consumption, I have so much more peace. And I want to encourage you to do the same. I have found that if I have 5 minutes or a pocket of time here or there, I can usually tackle one cleaning task. And that's really just what's been working for me this summer with the kids home. When the kids go back to school, I'll probably start a new cleaning routine and get back into the swing of things. But summertime, it's slower. I honestly don't do as much keeping up with the home, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. I think I try to just find minutes here and there where I can tidy, where I can dust or sweep or vacuum the rugs really quick. And sometimes you just have to say good enough is good enough, right? Thank you so much for being here today, friend. I am so thankful for you. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that today's video brought you some encouragement and maybe some inspiration to tackle something in your own home. As I'm wrapping up here in the living room, I do think this is going to be the first room that I decorate for fall here in a month or so. I know I already said earlier in the video I'm not ready for fall, but I know that content is coming. Just wait, guys. But thank you again for being here today. I just want to remind you once again that these mundane tasks that we do, the monotony, the redundancy of homemaking, it matters. It matters to your family. You're making a difference, and it's important. Even in the moments it doesn't feel like it, it is. And so I just wanted to leave you with that little bit of encouragement today. Again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun hanging out with you, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next one. Bye, guys.